Thank you. Can I have a seat? Thank you. Thank you so kindly. We want to quickly give our fervent appreciation to the Most High, mighty God, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It is Him in whom we believe and we trust in the midst of our unfavorable circumstances and conditions that have been created and imposed on us as human beings. I want to say, once we believe that God exists, there is no situation that is permanent. And that's the reason why the people in West Point haven't given up. Men may let them down, but God will not. It is that belief, it is that understanding that keep those who reside in West Point resilient and very committed and very anticipating for the better home and a better condition. We want to say thank you to this distinguished leadership of this intellectual center. We want to begin by recognizing our leaders in this district, beginning with Honorable Claudia Solomon George, who is a testament of what Bishop represents. We want to say thank you to Tyrus, who also is son of this beautiful, densely populated shore of West Point. We want to say thank you, beginning with our coordinators in District 16, District 15, and of course the home players of our political leader. That's Dr. George Miller. We are District 14. We want to say thank you to District number 10, District number 9, and District number 8. We want to say thank you to those gallant men and women, partisans, leaders, coordinators, for your own never relenting spirit, holding on in this trial time. We want to say thank you to indeed Maserati, who provided and coordinated this all-important initiative at our party. We also want to salute the gallantry of the acting youth chairperson, comrade, compatriot, Fidel Castro, a fashionably new Fidel Castro, Arvin Busset. We then now move to bringing you greetings for the entire National Executive Committee of the Martyr Coalition for Democratic Change. We want to bring you greetings from the chairperson, Augustine Changa Code. As I speak to you, Mr. Code, Comrade Chair, is strongly visiting the beautiful city of Buchanan and the wonderful people of Grand Bassa. Last week he was in Brown County and Monkey, and today he's currently in Grand Bassa. We want to give you a very big appreciation to the founding father, the one who was destinated by God himself, His Excellency Dr. George Miller. We are the redeemer of the people. We want to say thank you. We want to come to District number number 7. Our hearts are out for you, to the entire leadership and the coordinator. We want to say thank you for starting this journey, this populous people journey. Thank you for that. Sometimes we come full of politics, but the behavior of our people can constrain us to do politics. Today, we saw after chairperson moving to the counties, we thought it was experience as well. With the team mis and disinformation with our people, we thought that we owe a moral obligation to adequately inform our people. If anywhere we will want to do that, the place to begin, but the heartbeat of the people's movement is going on. The beautiful township, densely populated township of West Point. It is against that backdrop. Today we have come to talk to you and all large cause of activities that we are engaged with. Unfortunately for us today, Mr. Walker, who narrowly got tolerated by the Liberian people, he have instructed the commissioner, the township commissioner, this is an act of violence. When Parker was in power for 12 years as vice president, he didn't regard the people of West Point. He didn't know that a space was deserving created for children to go and entertain themselves and reflect themselves. The opportunity you get in St. George, we are for 6 years, within our 6 years, he thought to say West Point should not disappear. You are engaged in a coastal defense. He built a sport pitch. He was being condemned for that. He adjusted the market. But today, Mr. Parker have instructed a commissioner. We're not surprised, you know why? Even during the days of Martin Luther King, when he was struggling for freedom, it was interesting to note there were some black people that were used against the likes of Martin Luther King. So always the case that sometimes your own kind can become victim of manipulation. And so look at a son of West Point who allowed himself to become a tool in the hands of desperate workers. You come here, can you prevent CDC from entering this pulpit? Can you do that? But you see, when I walk, I want to make sure, so we take the picture to know that we're alive. The land that we know, we can move down all hesitation. But we want to set the basis. We want to set the basis that Mr. Barker is nothing less but a violent old man who has absolutely nothing to deliver to the Liberian people, and he thinks he will use us as escapees. We will not do that. We will teach the game that Barker is asking for. We are professors of that game. If possible, we are authors of how in this land that the CDC, the birthplace of the CDC is District number 7, particularly West Point. And you say we want to talk to our people, and you say CDC cannot have access. Let the world see it. You know what they want that? They want out to move there and break the place there. The emperor say, oh, Koijee again. You have come to West Point. And that is what Koijee have done. And the people can say, the whole you did for me, We hold the tea for us. But remember, while we jumping, we keep our ego eyes. We keep it what? Ego eyes. And you know when the eyes has become an ego eye, you know what it means. They cannot act when you ask it to act. We will act our own. We will act on our own appointed time. Raka will not provoke us to act. We are mature in this game. We will condition and we determine our own timing. We cannot escape it. You want to have a historic justification. We will not give it. We will continue to expose him. So, Father says, I want to say thank you for listening. Put your hand together for yourself. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. You will wait 2029 before 2029 itself. It will be one before it arrival. It will be one before it arrival. And that's why we have come to this calendar. That's simple. We have to inform our people is an obligation to tell them the activities we engage with and what is required or is expected of them. And you come here, you want to disrupt it. So we stay on the road now. So what you doing? So no paper can pass, nobody can go, because in a fruitless attempt to embarrass the CDC, you try to embarrass the people of West Point. So you are here for 12 years, forget about your 42 years you are in government for, but 12 years you're vice president. If you love West Point, what would you do? What can we trace in reference to your engagement with people of West Point? We gave a football fee, you condemned it. We were paid a football fee our year as a mayor. We thought about then you say we should not. Then you say we don't want to talk politics. We have to be compared to talk politics. Stop being in front of us. You have a responsibility, simple. The responsibility, if you say we were not good, the responsibility is to solve the Liberian people issues. We are not competing with you. You should be competing with the issues that confront the Liberian people. That is the real responsibility. So true. Mr. Parker should be competing with the issues that are currently confronting the Liberian people. What are those issues? When I was coming in a home, the market women chanting songs. They say our children are not in school yet. Others, my sister, go. They go to south so they can earn living for themselves. But it is becoming glaringly clear that the marketplace is becoming a graveyard. Nobody buying. When I woman go to the market, they buy the little money together, they buy a cocoa, when they finish eating, they come back. If that's not a beginning of trouble, that is your real trouble. In short, that when the over go in the market, so they can be able to sell the better ball, their pepper, their potato cream, that is the responsibility you ask for. You said our children were turning into so good. You said the courage of collapse, and you were the guy with the magical way to change the stories of the Liberian people. Today you have the responsibility. You need to do that. CDC is not your mate, and CDC have never been your mate, and you will never be CDC mate. Today in West Point, there is a great challenge for our people. Those should be the concern of Mr. Parker. We want to quickly, as our people come in mass, we want to quickly give you the information. Here is the information. We want to inform you that Parker is sincerely engaged into setting this country for trouble. Yes. If you can remember, the people that died during the elections violent, these people were impacted. Today, if you can remember, the young man that was brutally murdered in Foya district, they're not different, a kissy man. Parker happened to be a kissy, but only different. His kissy is a 7-unit. So he's a 7-unit kissy person. And that's the reason there's a distinction between him and a real Liberian kissy. Our people here, when we used to live in West Point here, and you know the kissy quarter? Those are the actual true kissy people. They have no linkage and lineage with 7-union people. We have no issue with 7-union, but we need to expose the true identity of people who slipped through the crack and today become what they are today. Those people have been appointed as certain mayor and commissioner in Foya. The same people that were involved, they did witness the video in this country. They marched in a house, brought the house down. They went inside and they beat the man to death. Mr. Parker reward them. That's okay, you can do by the fire more. I said something to the United Party people, and I've come to return. I come to say here again. I was invited to district number 3, very brilliant young people, an inspirational young man who leading a movement, a weird youth movement for 2029. It's moving like a tsunami. That young man invited me, and I said to them, I'm inspired by him, and we are going to return to the communities. And today, we have come to declare a national return to the people's communities. And we said to them, enough is enough. For Parker appointing those people, we can say that to you. We can say that to you with straight face. That is a bus stop. There will be a demand of justice for that young man and many other persons. This Liberia is not a place where when you kill people on camera and you reward them with government appointment. We have written the justice ministers, we have written our international partners, we have called almost everyone. The reason we did it is to put Mr. Parker on notice along with his government. But it seems to be that Mr. Parker got no intention to listen or to respect the Liberian people. If he failed to do that, we will help him. We can compel people to comply. Mr. Parker will be compelled to comply to his responsibility. To prosecute people is not favor. It is a requirement of Mr. Parker. So today I want to say to you, Mr. Parker have done that. We will inform you that the CDC, Mr. Parker has publicly said to us that he will erase the CDC. If you've been hearing about the party headquarters, it is a scheme, and that's why we said to them, when you win elections, you not to complain, it's to solve the issue of the young people and the country in general. To say you will erase the CDC evict the CDC, then you must try to evict West Point. Because CDC and West Point, they are inseparable. We want to say to you that the CDC conduct himself as a leader and a responsible landlord like he's been doing. We are willing to cooperate. We are willing to interact. But if the landlord decide to become a political tool, and so Parker can engage into political harassment, to get into political harassment, and to harass the CDC, we want to say to you, it is not possible. The CDC will not succumb to any form of political harassment. The CDC will remain defiant. The CDC will remain defiant in all form to ensure that the populous people caused have zero intention to succumb to broadcast careless political harassment. So I want to say to you, do not panic. The leadership of your party is in full control. I want to say thank you for your support. What they fear is what is expected to happen on the 1st of October. Get prepared for October 1st. Get prepared for October 1st. Get prepared for October 1st. October 1st, we launch October 1st here. The CDC is launching a process on October 1st to September, to November 7th. October 1st to November 7th. 3 things will take place. The first one, the CDC launching to say to them that institution. We are launching on the 1st a campaign to raise $2.5 million United States dollars. That money will be raised by the people. On October 1st, your data rally. We say to you, go and take ownership. We say to you, be a owner of your party. As you pay your data, we get your due card. We will launch it at the party headquarters. Then we will ask our coordinators with the campaign team. Each district will have a segment where you go and pay your dollar, and anything above, you get your card. You pay your dollar, $1. Every party is asked to pay $1. And we say $1 US. So he said $1 US or $200 Liberty. Or we said $200 Liberty. Every partisan across the level of this country, you are required to pay $200 Liberty. And that money will be taken, that money will be reinvested to ensure that the CDC means business. We want to say thank you. So, on the 1st, so October 1st, we expect, October 4th, we ask you to buy, I want to say October 4th, on Tuesday, buy a food. Sedition will shut down Maserado. Anything you can, go and carry. On the 1st of October, we will ensure that everything that is surrounding Maserado, we have a concentration at our party headquarters. That is situation that Mr. Parker Hall, he got scary. He said, when the people come us, I know what they will do. Maybe they will ask me to stay there. And because I know what they will do, let me move them for the party headquarters. I think. But tell Mr. Parker that you engage in the Savo. Engage in the what? Savo. I tell you, you what? Savo. Engage in the what? Savo. Tell Mr. Parker that Savo don't pattern data. You pattern. Then you kill the presidency. But then you, and a pattern of you. But we're saying, hey, the cap of the code. We say the owner of pattern data, the cap of the code. And maybe be out there, you sleeping. You can see again. You know how you say why I open for. But we're to get a code cap. They say make a big joking. They make a pattern. I see them. They try to become and say, oh, the papa spell. They say papa spell. I say papa spell. All I want to spell. Because we clear, we talk, we go. We get away. DC, we get away. DC. Again, you get away. DC. But the fait au capé. The fait au capé. The fait au capé. We get away. DC. We get away. DC. The papa are waiting. La patte tata, papa la waiting. Say louder. Are waiting? Hey, you get a party? Yeah. Hey, oh. Everything the message, they put a message. That's how to make you. Because the fact the message you are coming, you say you want to no car away. And a flat. Then he said, the couche they go all the country. The couche they go. I want to know. The making, the other thing the message to you, you know what? He said he put three the Yamareya for him. When we show fair, it will happen. Seek for fair. Seek for fair. So, we want to say to you, Kelly. We want to say to you, Kelly, that some of the things that brother did, he will want to feed, and there'll be nowhere to block the road. But he begging for violence. Yes. He begging. He want to react. But the CDC is bigger than imagination. Yes. The CDC is bigger than imagination. Let's focus on building our party and be expecting a great comeback. Put the head together for a great comeback. Another thing I want to say to you, that our next engagement will move to District 14. District 14. We asking the district coordinator of District number 7. We asking the stakeholders of District number 7. It is even some of the other people there who are in West Point here, and Mr. Baka party holder, when they come for forgiveness, we'll forgive them. You do what? But don't forget, you can forget.